and welcome back to Craft Time after Rhyme Time. My name is Miss Choate, and if you are familiar, we're already on letter O. It's so crazy. I feel like we just started Rhyme Time crafts. So today we're going to do O, and that is for octopus. We are going to be making a 3D octopus. We're going to be cutting up some paper. We're going to be doing some cut up tentacles, and if you have it, Cheerios are going to be those little suction cups that they have on their tentacles. So I'm really excited about that. If you don't have Cheerios, buttons, sequins, anything circular will work. So let's go grab our supplies and get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to have our black paper. This is our background paper, and our white paper. We're going to be coloring on this one. You can color whatever picture you want on this. We could keep it simple with colors, or you can go with a crazy detailed drawing. That's up to you. I'm going to keep it simple with some lines and colors. Nothing else, just some lines. And then we're going to be cutting this up. So join me back when you have this paper all colored in. So once you have your design created, and I just kept it simple with a pattern. I went yellow, orange, red, pink, red, orange, yellow. So I kind of have it mirrored. You could go on top and draw a design, or we can keep it simple. I'm just gonna do a couple of black straight lines this way. Now that we're done with our image, our picture, we're gonna go ahead and do the next step, which is cutting. So we're just gonna cut strips. You can decide if you wanna cut this way or if you wanna cut this way. That's up to you. And I'm gonna do my long way first. So I'm gonna go cut, and you don't wanna go all the way to the end. You wanna stop about 1 inch. And I'm cutting about 1 inch strips. They don't have to be even, they don't have to be perfect. And then I'm gonna stop, and I'm actually gonna start cutting from the other side now. So leaving about 1 inch, I'm gonna cut down. We're gonna be spreading this out. And now I'm gonna go back. So it's gonna be up to you. You wanna cut from this way the whole time, switch back and forth. There is no right and wrong for how to cut this. And we're gonna be spreading them out once we're cut. So there we go. Now I'm done cutting. And when it's on our background, when we spread them out, we see the black behind it. So we're gonna spread it out. We can see the black coming through. So now we're gonna start to glue this down. It's up to you whether you wanna glue or if you wanna tape. I'm actually gonna do a little bit of a combo. And you might actually find out you want to cut a little bit more, like further back. Because the further back you cut, the further they can spread. There we go. Now they spread easier. So, and you can start this wherever you want on your page. And I'm okay with having my black paper not be big enough. I'm okay with this coming over the edge. And then we also will take these and we're gonna glue or tape them where you want it. And we're spreading them out. Some of them will naturally go where you want. and others you may have to force just a little bit. If I had a glue stick, that might be easiest. I only have wet glue, and I want it to stay there right away. So I know wet glue I'd have to hold for a while. And you might like that you like these coming away from the page. I think that's an interesting idea. So now this one is going to start to curve this way. So now you can see these are completely off the page. So I could either cut them off and find that this is good enough, or I could even add another piece of black paper over here. This is where you get to create and have fun. And you don't have to be so worried about staying on the page. This is turning more into a sculpture. So I have another piece of black paper. I'm just going to simply add it on, tape them together. There we go. And now we can spread these out. And mine took up more space because I cut one direction, then the other, and then back. And so yours may not take up that much space, but here is my simple art that now has expanded and grown, and I love how it breaks off my picture plane. So I hope you had fun making your expanded, simple, abstract art. I love how mine comes off the edge of the page, and how it really takes up, and we're seeing the negative space as part of the art. That means the black paper is our negative space, and I love how you could turn it this way, you could turn it this way. I don't know which way I like the most. I think this is the direction I would hang it. So I can't wait to see how yours turned out. I'd love to see photos, so if you do this project, go ahead and tag me in it. I'd love to see it. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and remember, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and hit subscribe so you get notified every time I post a new video. Bye!